What's going on, guys? Your boy TG, and today we're going to be talking about Matthew Tkachuk. Obviously, I've been seeing a lot of trade rumors about Matthew Tkachuk on my Facebook page, on my Instagram page, and just some articles on Google. So we're going to break it all down for you right here. So as you can see, I'm on the NHL website. Matthew Tkachuk, 6'2", 201 pounds, 24 years of age. You can see his stats right here. 10 points in 12 games in this year's playoffs. Of course, the Flames got eliminated by the Edmonton Oilers. By the way, the Battle of Alberta was a great series. I really enjoyed it. And you can see the stats. We're not going to worry about career playoffs, but as you see, he got 15 points in 27 games for that. 2021-2022 season, he had 104 points in 82 games, and for a career, 382 points in 431 games. So obviously, if you guys haven't heard, the Flames already lost the superstar player, Johnny Gaudreau, who is now a Columbus Blue Jacket, and they might be losing Matthew Tkachuk as well. So far, Matthew Tkachuk has only played 6 years for the Calgary Flames. Could potentially be going to another team. Like I said, there's been a lot of trade rumors, so I'm going to show you guys that. So I'm going to go out to the NHL website, go to Chrome. As you can see, there's all these articles telling where Matthew Tkachuk might go. I did see an article about New Jersey wanting to get him. See right here. Could New Jersey Devils realistically acquire Matthew Tkachuk? So here, like I said, there's been a lot of rumors out. And let's see. The Devils need a winger, and Tkachuk gets a good draw lead in Jack Hughes. So they're trying to get somebody like Jack Hughes or Johnny Gaudreau. The Devils did try to get Johnny Gaudreau, but Johnny Gaudreau turned that down. So as you see here, if this were to happen, the Devils will get Matthew Tkachuk. The Flames will get Jesper Bratt, a 2024 second-round pick, Kevin Bow, Nolan Foote. Hopefully I said Kevin's last name right. 2023 first-round pick, lottery protected. Here's another trade that might go down if this were to happen. Devils will get Matthew Tkachuk. Flames will get 2023 first-round pick, Damian Severson, Alexander Holtz, and guys, just bear with me on this. I might pronounce this name wrong. Shagir Mokahamadulin. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I probably didn't, but let's hope I did. So if the Devils were to get Matthew Tkachuk, they would be giving up a whole lot, as you saw. Let's go to another article. Like I said, there's too many articles. If Matthew Tkachuk is traded, where could he go? 7 potential destinations. So let's see what this article says. He would probably go to St. Louis Blues. The cap space $625,000, and I did saw that St. Louis tried to get Matthew Tkachuk, but the Flames turned down that trade. Predators, he could go to Nashville. If you guys didn't know, I think it was on Halloween during the 2019-2020 season, and Matthew Tkachuk actually scored an unreal between-the-legs goal against the Predators in overtime. I'll have to show you that clip afterwards. So let's see. So basically, teams will be giving up a whole lot. He can probably go to Detroit, where he could be playing with more Sider, Lucas Raymond. Detroit can get a solid player. They already got David Perron, Ben Sherrod, Andrew Copp, so they can get another solid player. There's New Jersey Devils trade right there. He can go to the Islanders, Golden Knights. So teams willing to go for Matthew Tkachuk. Let's go to another article. Bleacher Report. Top 6 landing spots for Flames winger Matthew Tkachuk. You might want to check on any friends who are Calgary Flames fans. I don't have a friend who's a Flames fan, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you guys have one that is a Flames fan, I'm just going to pause that. I don't know what that is. If you guys have a friend who's a Flames fan, you might want to tell them about this. Okay. So this Bleacher Report's article saying that he can go to the Ducks. Look away, Flames fans. Flames fans obviously don't want Matthew Tkachuk to go anywhere. So he could go to the Ducks. It all depends on the cap space. If Anaheim has enough cap space to probably get him, but Calgary would turn that down, possibly too. Devils, we already talked about that. New York Islanders, already talked about that. It is show article. Like I said, it all depends on the cap space for these teams. Could go to the Rangers. Senators to go play with his brother. If you guys don't know, Matthew, that's Matthew to the left, Brady to the right. These two are actually brothers, so he can go to Ottawa and play with his brother. I mean, they already got Alice DeBrincat and Cam Talbot. They might could add in Matthew Tkachuk as well. Matthew Tkachuk really doesn't want to play with the Flames anymore now that Johnny Hockey's gone to Columbus, which I do want to show you guys that. So let me exit out of here. Let me go on Facebook. Search for Matthew Tkachuk. So, let's see. So, even I saw here, what would you be willing to give up in the trade for Matthew Tkachuk? Obviously, I would be getting up a whole lot. Probably throwing some picks. Probably throwing, like, maybe a solid good player that just like Matthew Tkachuk. But let's see what everybody said. I like to see Marner get swapped for him. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. But that's what Al Gerard Arrow. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Dayton Christie says Malkin. Obviously, Malkin just re-signed with Pittsburgh, so I don't think Pittsburgh's going to give up that. But if I were to possibly trade for Matthew Tkachuk, I'll be giving them a first-round pick, probably second-round pick, and throwing a rookie that probably we drafted or one that we drafted from like 2-3 years ago. Joshua says no one. He's a jerk. He can stay in Calgary. He can stay in Calgary. So obviously Joshua doesn't want to give up anyone. Let's see. Rob Jarvis. Hopefully I pronounced that last name right. He says Russ in the first. Let's see. Bag of broken pucks. So obviously some people are just saying some crazy stuff. Chris Spirit. He says Kappa. I'm guessing he means Kako. Kappa first, next, and 2 prospect rangers. So obviously, people are willing to give their opinions. I do want to show you guys that he turned down the trade that St. Louis offered him. Let's see. I saw the article somewhere. So obviously, this is going on. Let me go on Instagram and show you guys. I mean, that's quicker. Let me go on Instagram. Let's see. I think I saw it right here. So there it is. There's the so obviously St. Louis tried to get Matthew Tkachuk, but the Flames turned down that. It says Flames fans had a rough week. I'm reading the description that they put. In the aftermath of the Johnny Gaudreau fiasco, Matthew Tkachuk is likely out the door as well. Blues insider Jeremy Rutherford on one-on-one ESPN Radio reported that recent offer that St. Louis made to Calgary, with the Flames ultimately turning it down. Meanwhile, Flames supporters Ryan Leslie and Dean Moberg collectively cite that Tkachuk is no longer happy in Calgary with the departure of his line mate. And I don't blame Matthew Tkachuk for not being happy either, because I don't know why. I don't know what happened with the Johnny Gaudreau free agency situation. But I'm pretty sure Flames fans would have loved to see Johnny Hockey still play for Calgary, but that's not happening. So it says Matthew Tkachuk was not pleased with the departure of Johnny Gaudreau and will likely leave the Flames as well. So Flames fans, I know this is something that you don't want to hear, but it possibly might happen. Because there's been a lot of rumors about it. People have been talking about it everywhere. I showed you guys. So this probably might happen. This might be just like I said, Flames fans, this might be the last time we see Johnny Gaudreau in the Flames uniform. And guess what? I was right. Now, this might be the last time we see Matthew Tkachuk in the Flames uniform. So I might be right. I know this is something that you don't want to hear, but you just have to accept the fact that Matthew Tkachuk might not be a Flame anymore at the start of the 2022-2023 season. So let's get out of that. Let's go back to Chrome. I don't want... Tkachuk could be trade out of Calgary, could be... Matthew Tkachuk trade destination. So even the Flyers are willing to get Matthew Tkachuk. Flyers should pursue Flames Matthew Tkachuk, but they probably won't. Let's see. Is signing Johnny Gaudreau wasn't worth the cost. Trade for Matthew Tkachuk would be totally out of the question. So I think if Calgary does lose Matthew Tkachuk, they probably won't make the playoffs because they already lost Johnny Gaudreau. Now they're losing Matthew. Now they probably might be losing Matthew Tkachuk. So let's go down here. Just reading this, guys. If you guys don't know, John Tortorella is now the head coach of the Flyers. So no longer ESPN analyst. He's going to be behind the Flyers bench at the start of the 2022-2023 season. So I'm guessing the Flyers are trying to get him, but I don't know. I don't know what Philly's doing. Flyers should do everything possible to acquire Matthew Tkachuk from Flames, but they probably won't. Yeah, I probably agree. They probably won't do everything because they probably already know that Calgary's going to turn that down. So the Flames put out on Twitter 2 days ago, the Flames have filed for club elected salary aberration with Matthew Tkachuk. This provides us the opportunity to continue to work with his representatives towards a contractable resolution while removing the possibility of an offer sheet. So obviously, I don't know what's going to happen with Matthew Tkachuk. He's probably going to be leaving. I know this is something that you don't want to hear, Flames fans, but he's probably going to be leaving. People have been talking about it, but if I were to see where he could go, obviously not St. Louis. Now that Calgary's turned down that trade, Calgary probably might turn down every trade that teams are saying for Matthew Tkachuk because they don't want to lose another superstar. But he could probably go to, let's see. I'm trying to think, guys. He could probably go to, I was going to say St. Louis, but turn down the trade. I think he'll be a better fit for, let's see, maybe the Devils. Since the Devils are trying to get him. My second choice is maybe that he can go to, he can go to Minnesota. Third choice, He could go to. I'm trying to think of teams that need a solid player. Um, need a solid player. He might can go to Vancouver or Ottawa. I don't know. Probably one of those four teams right there. Let me guys, give me your picks. Where do you think Matthew Tkachuk would go? Put them down in the comments if you can. Put them down in the comment section if you will. If you think of any ideas where Matthew Tkachuk might go, put them down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.